Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Andrew Can and together we can game. In the last episode of Can Play Far Cry 3 Blind, we made our way to some more safe houses we took over. In this episode we're going to continue moving forward. I want to say thank you everyone who watched the last episode, and I've gotten a few comments coming forward about future games in the series, such as this from Loki Fan who said really enjoyed this series, can't wait for you to play Far Cry 4. And then we got from Pink Floyd 1971 who said, I can't wait for you to play more of the games such as 4, 5, and try Blood Dragon and Primal, so we will get to them all in time. Now one thing I wanted to mention was something that Grid Gamer brought up, that was weapons you get for doing more missions. So explore the island, you get more weapons, but I can't seem to buy it here. I'm pretty sure I have to buy it in a shop. So that's just an interesting way to see that in real time. So this time around, I want to go to Citra. I want to see what's the fastest way. I think we look pretty close actually where we are. So that's kind of what I want to focus on. I see that there's another mission. There are some other side quests we can do, but it's been a while since we've had some good story progression. That's something I want to make a focus for in this episode. So that is going to be what we do. Now I'm pretty excited because I don't really know what to expect, and anytime I don't know what to expect, I really appreciate it. Now, I want to make sure that I can turn off this radio, which I was able to. And one thing I want to make sure that I get done is something that Robert L. said, who said I can mark enemies by looking at them with sights. I have not been able to do it, but look at that. We can see in the draw distance the tower. Just look at this waterfall. Just so much beauty in this game that you could easily miss if you're not paying attention. I'm glad that we're experiencing this together. Guys, not a good time to do a brake check. Alright. Oh, I accidentally made him aggressive. Wasn't my intention. As I said, it wasn't a good time to do a brake check. Honestly, I'd probably take out more of my own than the pirates. But as we continue moving forward, I wanted to welcome a new member to our Discord, DAP. Hopefully I am saying that correctly. It is D-A-P. Well, how close is that relic? Even though we are moving forward. Ooh, I don't know. Well, you know what? Let's continue on the objective. But yes, DAP joined the Discord recently, and he's been pretty active. Said he found it from the Far Cry 3 series, so welcome. Hope you enjoy the content. It's been a lot of fun to make. I've really been enjoying the series as many times as I say that, and I want to know, do you guys notice a difference in the quality of my voice? Because I have a new mixer that I got. And if you are curious, I guess I can share that in the comments down below. However, it's something... Ooh, nice little detail there. Cracked screen as I hit the road. Anyway, if you're curious on that, I guess I could share that there or in the Discord. Another incentive to join. Links to everything, of course, are always going to be where they are. But yeah, just a nice new upgrade. Pretty happy to have it. So, just wanted to share it with you. Of course, I can't really see a clear way to get there. So why don't we go ahead and get out and continue doing this. Now Citra is going to be the next person we meet, and this is apparently the true leader who we've been talking to has not been, so I'm always curious. Another thing Grid Gamer brings up is that it doesn't really force you to go to the main missions. It gives you options like explore the island. It's nice because you have these two options going forward instead of being forced to do it, so I really do appreciate it. Ooh, there's also some wild dogs. Oh, these are dingoes, which I think I actually need some of their pelts. Hey, I'm not mad. I think I do need some dingo pelts. I hear one somewhere. I could always use the hunter's instinct, but I'm not hunting them. I hear it. Ooh, sounds like it's attacking a boar. Well, hunting at its finest. So now, why don't we go ahead? There's a couple of them running. I'm not one to talk. I mean, I've literally taken my fair share. So handbook. Oh, this is also another thing, as we can see the progress we've made, things like that, factions, location, wildlife. I want to see. There's pretty much all that we haven't gotten the chance to look at here. There's the deer, but I want to see the dingo. Let's read it. Brooks dingoes are closer to dogs than their western counterparts, but they still are dingoes at heart. Kind of like reformed criminals or vegetarians. Wow. Wow. Okay, wasn't expecting that. So, gotta use this tactic where we just keep climbing. And the visuals we get from these are always stunning, and that's why I don't mind them. Though I could see why they can get repetitive for some. The tower objectives I guess I got really used to with the Assassin's Creed franchise, and so I guess maybe it's something I just assume will be included. It is Ubisoft. So, alright. Gotta keep finding more unique ways to get up here. Try and always find other ways too. I do think I'll probably take that glider to get to where Citra is though, if I was... And then from there we can continue moving forward. Or also there's going to be those like streamline, those zip lines, so that's going to be fun too. All just in good fun. Lighting effects look great. Good times around. So let's get a beautiful view. Again, stunning to look at. Might as well loot this container. And here we are. Yet another one taken out so we can see more of the island. Ooh, cove. Ruins. And a down airplane. Interesting. I like how it also shows you the points of interest. 500 experience. We have some new quests. 5 out of 18 radio towers. Ooh, flamethrower. Ooh, a lot of new weapons. A2000, M133, supply drop. It's nice to see all of this. So let's see what's the fastest way to get to here. Because this is what I want to do. Citra. So she's going to be near the temple. Probably would be in my best interest to take this one. Use the zip line, and then we can use the glider over here, because when we do that, we can immediately... Ooh, but there's a supply drop quest right near it. Okay. Well, I said we'd make story progress, and that's what we're gonna do. So we will jump off of this and hopefully head in the right direction, and I'm not making a grave mistake. So we're gonna take this around, see a little more of the island, you know, as you do. And here we are. So I'm not sure how the temple is going to be, mostly because I'm afraid that we could easily fall into danger, but we will see. Now, one thing I'm not seeing right now is any real pirate threat, but again, there are, it's just I might not be seeing them. Ooh. One thing I realize as we get closer to the objective is I really don't know how to land this thing. E to exit. Ooh. Proving my point though, I really didn't know how to land that thing. But I think that'll do. A little bit of damage. Learning. So while I'm here, why don't we go into the crafting or the loot rucksack? That works too, but I wanted crafting more specifically. Let's make some more supplies while we have the opportunity. And I think I need dingo for something. I can't remember. Or dingo pelts. Okay, well. Something to keep in mind, but I wasn't wrong. Citra's Temple. Citra's Temple is about the place of worship for the Rakyat primary stronghold. I've never been inside, but Reckon indicates the structure itself is one of the oldest on Rook Island. Legends tell the great power granted by the Rakyat to their warriors. I don't know about you, but this is one of those few legends on the island I actually buy into. Interesting. Let's see what's to be in store.
Jason, stand still, in plain view. No sudden moves, okay?
Dennis! Who stands beside you?
A young warrior, here to be presented to Citra.
Proceed!
Follow me. Over here. Stay close.
All right. Dennis, you're giving me some interesting vibes here. So, the music's intense. I like it. I like the look of it. Stay close. Looting the container, because why not? Handgun ammo. So this temple is very cool as well. Just so many nice little things.
Keep up.
I am. Ooh. So let's see.
Hello, brother.
Hello. You seemed pretty aggressive, and now you're calling me brother, but okay. Probably Dennis. Follow Dennis.
Dennis, you brought an outsider in here?
I found the one who will not fail.
Get back.
Berhenti. Let me see your arm.
This is Jason, the one I've been telling you about.
Hi.
Do they teach you to speak without permission in America?
No, I learned that in France.
Senapang ke bawah. We're brave to joke in the face of death. Fine one. I'll give it back to you after I cut it off. Thought you liked jokes. Very few outsiders have seen this temple. The inner courtyard fewer still. Why are you here?
I need the strength to defeat Voss and save my friends.
Is that all? I will not command my army for you. You are a lamb. Not one of us.
Well, then I will become a warrior.
Very funny. Please leave.
He took my brother.
Busted.
And I will do anything to get him back.
Berikan saya herba. Bring me what has been lost. And we'll talk.
Wow.
Yes, Citra saw the fire in you.
And what does she mean, bring her what has been lost?
Drink, and you will find an answer.
Is this stuff dangerous?
You are speaking out of fear. Do you desire the power to save your friends?
Yes.
Then drink. We spend our whole lives holding back. Imagine how quickly you can succeed if you just take what you want.
Oh, fuck! Oh, no, 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 no! No! Oliver? Keith? Riley?
Alright, a lot to take in there, so we are clearly hallucinating. Citra was super powerful just by her movement, beautifully animated scene. Interesting to see how Dennis treats her. Just the fact that Jason laughs at the face of death, she makes jokes back. So I like the little comment about I learned that from the French.
Wait!
But yeah, this is a trip for sure. Bring back what has been lost is still what I'm confused about, but I know we will find out. I'm just really interested in Citra as a character. Beautifully designed, just like the rest of this island. Beautifully done to build the characters, and I've been enjoying this a lot. I see why so many people speak so highly of Far Cry 3. Again, this is the first Far Cry that made me want to go back and play 1 and 2. Didn't expect these kind of sequences though, if I'm honest. This and kind of the one when we were in the cave. These are the ones that are keeping me interested. So bring back what's been lost. I also just feel like the developers had a fun time just creating this area, just all these pop-up stuff, just seeing the characters in this way. I just feel like they're getting their chance to shine here, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you, devs, for all your hard work. Alright, I never cease to be amazed with where they put us. We are now underwater. And again, so many beautiful set pieces, like the fish, things popping. Ooh. Well, that was terrifying. So I feel like we're gonna get more of those kind of sequences as we continue walking. I'm not sure if this is foreshadowing or things that have already happened.
You want to work for me, kid? You have to follow my rules.
We keep seeing these glimpses of authority figures in certain ways. Whether they're good or bad, that is always up to interpretation. However, we will see. Love the dragon's mouths, though entering the dragon's den is probably not good. There is a weapon? Old eat interact.
I saw my friend and my little brother, Riley. And then I followed a man in a white suit. I saw a shanty town, a bar. It was dark and dingy and
an ancient knife?
an ancient knife with a decorated blade. How did you know?
You talk in your sleep? There's a shanty town to the east in pirate territory.
Okay, then that's where I'm headed.
Oh, but the town is big. How are you going to find a knife?
Simple. I'll start with the man in white.
Alright, search the object Citra desires. Now we leave her temple. Never too sure knowing what we found or what's to come. At least that's how I kind of feel about it. But I like how this point and objective is so clearly labeled. There's a store over here, which might be my next objective, because we have so many new unlocks, so many new things. And
hello, brother.
Okay, it is me. Hello. Confusing, but who am I to judge? As we continue making our way, I want to just keep making these things known. Bad side of town. They closed after me. That makes a lot of sense, though. Nothing personal. I get it. So I want to see if I can buy some of those new weapons from those shops. We have earned a skill point, which means maybe some of these trees have opened up, and yes, they have. Wow. So syringe effects last longer. Aimed reloading. Ooh, that is going to be useful for what I do. Learn this. Let's see. Chain takedown. That I'm going to go ahead and use. Press F to initiate a standard takedown. Push WSD to... Ooh. So if we want to be more stealthy, then that is the way to do it. And then what it's in Spider. Jungle Run. Moved faster when crouched. Yes. Wait. Twice as many items may help in the long run. Alright, let's go for this. Well, this one may be useful for the short term. This one's going to be longer. Citra, I want to learn more about her. I've never managed to get inside the main temple, so most of my experience with Citra comes from the townspeople and their stories. They call her a warrior goddess, and she's definitely a looker. I know that she's resisted Voss, Hoyt, and their pirates every step of the way. Definitely an interesting character, Citra. 26 new skills, wow. And it just goes into that whole making sure we do as much as we can. These side quests are going to become more, more beneficial as we keep going on. And there is a quick travel area here, which is nice. So if I want to go back, I don't have to necessarily run that far away. Now it is nice that we get our weapons back. If I can find a couple more dingoes, I'd be really appreciative too. Go ahead and get in this car and let's meet at the shop. Alright, so I made it to the shops, but of course, time to go. Now I don't know why, but for some reason, my grenade button is the middle mouse wheel, which I find to be maybe the worst button mapping for something like that, but it's kind of where I'm at. Alright, now right here, which is good since we're about to go into a shop. We have 1,800 bucks. There's some stuff around here too. Awesome stuff we can sell. Ooh. My loot rucksack is full. Don't worry, we're about to be in a new shop. What would I like to buy? Well, first let's quick sell. I have 5 things I can sell. I know I have some valuables. I think I need to just sell more, because right now I'm not using all of this. Though the skins are probably more valuable than the plants, so there's got to be a way, right, where you can select multiples. No? Maybe I'm wrong. If there is, please let me know. But I think that's good for now. Let's look at that shotgun. I really want to check out. No. Though we do have different ones. We have the MS-16 and the F1. I like how as you get more, they have more sights, which is very nice. So we have launchers. We do have that flamethrower. I don't want to get a launcher. I want to look at those flamethrowers. Signature weapons. Maybe that. Ah, this is where the bull is. Okay. Ooh. Customized M13. Definitely something I want to consider. Special. Flare gun. Flamethrower I own. Interesting. Let's see. Where could I equip that? Don't want to get rid of that. I like the bow. So maybe, for how I play, let's replace the bow for now. We can always get back. And let's look at some of these maps, because we have so many new locations. Loot, Bad Town, Loot, Herbert Shore. Bad Town, let's look at the shore. So this is the shore. Might as well. Again, as we continue doing more, we'll get even more stuff. We'll get better items, better options, more fun to be had. So now we know there's a supply drop quest. I know of all this. What I guess I can do is let's go to this cliffside overlook. Ooh, let's learn about the flamethrower first. No one in Rook Island really knows how a batch of World War II era flamethrowers from Russia arrived on their shores, use them before they disappear into the mist. I like how they kind of acknowledge that, how is this even here? But I'm not going to question it. I do think I should go into crafting, because this is going to be very crucial for what I want to do. So I have 2 leaves, need to keep an eye open for more green leaves. Luckily this isn't too far away. Of course, as I continue to make my way down, easy for me to think this. Now I will say the bow may have been better to keep for stealth, since it would in fact just let me be more stealthy. But I don't really know what's next. And so part of the charm and part of what I enjoy by playing these games is just getting to try things out. Getting to explore in real time, seeing it in my own turfs. Ooh. Don't want to deal with you. Ooh, but there's a green plant. Grab this arrow root. I can't tell if they saw me or not. That's one of those things you're just... I'm not gonna stay and find out. How about that? Though at times like this, maybe that running while crouching would have been useful, but hunting, I'm gonna do a lot more hunting missions. Gonna have a lot more of that to be doing in the future for sure. Ooh, don't need that though. I want it. And here we are. Ooh. That's why it matters. Shooting the cage will free the animal. That worked really well for me last time. And let's see, right? I want to see if that actually does work, so... You just gotta really keep on them, but it does work. Kind of prefer the other way just because of how much... Ooh, a bear. Simpler it is. I don't know if I shoot this if I'll be taken back or known. So I would see how it makes... Ooh, that was close. What is it attacking? Now how good? Okay. Do they know I'm there? Reinforcements. Shoot.
We'll be there in half a minute.
Bear. I was hoping. You know you can't get everything right the first time.
We are coming in from the west.
So they're coming in from the west. Let's keep destroying that. Now it's gonna be all based on this. We got a little more fighting than I guess I expected to do. So while we do this, we're gonna see some more death, of course. Now, again, fighting is fun for these. Like, I don't find this unpleasant. Q, heal, heal. There we are. Again, it's just not flawless. Though, to be honest, I'm probably rarely ever flawless with my execution on this. There we are. And we should have this back. Okay, I've had better ways to handle this. Though, it was a learning experience. I don't have to get all of them perfect, though. I guess if I want the most experience, I do. Live and learn, I guess. Live and learn. But there's a lot to do on the island in general. So it's one of those I guess I'll see as time goes. Because I'm not too mad about that. We now have fast travel, though. We've helped clean up the island a little bit. We have a new Path of the Hunter. We have this. I see this memory card, and we'll do all of this in the next episode. Let me know, what are your thoughts on Citra and that weird hallucination sequence? I thought it was amazingly beautiful, but I'm curious what you have to say. If you want to meet and discuss with more members of this community, consider joining that Discord. And remember, I'm Andrew Cannon, and if I can game, together we can game. That's my other extra outro. Remember, I'm not perfect. I hope you have a great day.